to my channel. In this video, I am going to be coming at you with 4 clay washes and a beginner's Ayurvedic routine. I have heard your cries as to how do I use this, how do I start building a routine, and what I'm going to do within the hair growth series that I'm doing is the next couple of videos are going to be looking at regimens that you can use. I'm going to do at least 2 beginners routines, and I'm going to do a routine or 2 for if you are quite established in using Ayurvedic techniques for taking care of your hair. So guys, can I just pause and say we reached 100k. Oh my gosh, insane, insane, insane. Thank you so much for all the people who subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much to all my hardcore old school followers, and welcome to all my new followers as well. I am going to be doing a massive giveaway to you guys. I'm going to be at the moment I'm speaking to a few different brands about things that I want to include in the giveaway, so hopefully I'll have that coming to you soon, but it's going to be mega and it's going to include all of my favorite products as well. Hi Jaya. Okay, so guys, if you're not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also it would mean the world to me and really support my video if you could give me a thumbs up, because it tells YouTube this content is worthwhile and there's actually a demand for it, and it also gives me an inkling as to the kind of content that you want, and it kind of pushes me in the right direction because I gauge likes as to content that you guys appreciate, and I can keep producing content that is similar. So today I'm going to be coming at you with 4 clay washes, and the thing with using these clay washes is they are super strengthening, and it is the perfect thing to start off your regimen with. If you're looking for a place to start, if your hair is damaged, if your curls aren't defined, if you're not retaining length, if you're not able to grow your hair out, these items are really going to be helpful because they have super nourishing qualities. They're super strengthening, and really it is a one-stop shop. If that was the only thing that you included in your regimen as to something different, you would see massive gains as far as length retention and as far as curl definition and strength. Unfortunately, I'm on my way to work, so I couldn't really let my hair fully dry, but I'm going to try and come at you with some footage later on in the day to show you how my hair definition and curls look during the day. I will just show you really quickly. This section here, I use the Rhassoul Clay mix. In this section here at the back, I use Aritha. In this section here, I used the Hibiscus wash. And in this section here, I used Shikakai to clay wash my hair. So I thought you guys would find it interesting just to see a comparison. All of my hair feels super soft, super hydrated, and really strengthening. I have to say that I feel that the Rhassoul Clay was the most strengthening, and the Shikakai was actually the most nourishing, I would say. Oh, just a quick announcement. We have released the Cassia hair gloss over at Belle Bar Organics. Reason for that, so many of you love the benefits of hair growth and strengthening of the henna, but you weren't a fan of the fact that it changed hair color. So we listened up and we have released Cassia as an alternative. Information in the description box, so you can check that out. But that's for another day. Today we are going to be looking at clay washes. You can grab these bottles from Amazon or in hair dye packs. The first wash we're going to be doing is Moroccan Rhassoul Clay, also known as Rhassoul Clay. It is an amazing ingredient. It's one of those phenomenal things that is able to cleanse the hair. I mean, really cleanse the hair and pull out all the oils and impurities, but at the same time it also conditions the hair as well. It's super strengthening, and it is probably my favorite ingredient next to henna. It's henna and Rhassoul Clay. So you want to go in with about a 1/4 cup of Rhassoul Clay, and it really is up to you as far as how much you dilute this down and how much of the clay you use. And it can be as simple as using Rhassoul Clay and water, but I love pairing it up with aloe vera juice because aloe vera is an ingredient that stimulates hair growth. It has enzymes that really do cleanse and nourish the hair, encourage hair growth. It seals down the cuticles of the hair, really gives that shine, really makes your curls pop, and really helps if you're going to be doing any detangling. Next, I'm going in with rose water. The benefits of rose water are universally known. Again, this is an optional ingredient,
but I absolutely love using it. It smells great, it strengthens the roots of your hair and actually prevents hair loss, and it's great, it's fantastic for the skin, it's great as a toner. It is also deeply conditioning and hydrating to the hair. It was repetitive to show this every time, but I do add essential oils into each of these mixes. My absolute favorites are lavender because it's antiseptic, it is calming, and then I love to use rosemary. It really does stimulate hair growth, and it also, I find, really defines my hair. Peppermint also really stimulates hair growth and really improves circulation to the scalp. So the reason why these masks are so powerful for hair growth is normally traditional shampoos actually strip the hair and really add very little in. But if you're using a cleansing cream, at least it's very balanced in that. But if you're using a clay, it's cleansing the hair and it's strengthening and nourishing the hair at the same time. So that is amazing. Next is Shikakai, again a very well-known traditional Ayurvedic herb. I love this. It's something I've used really pretty much from the beginning. It was the most nourishing and conditioning of all the packs that I am showing you here, in my opinion. It thickens the hair and really promotes hair growth, and also stimulates hair growth where you might have had hair shedding before. So if you're having issues, so for example with postpartum shedding, this could really help you. Again, I'm going in with aloe vera juice, and I find that including aloe vera in each of these recipes does take the edge off what would otherwise be quite harsh ingredients. Ayurvedic herbs tend to be quite harsh, and I've zoomed in here just to show you bubbles are forming. It is actually a well-known, again, cleanser, conditioner, so you are strengthening your hair when you are washing it, and it is so powerful being able to strengthen your hair as far as being able to get your hair to grow to the lengths that it can reach. And you guys know me by now, I'm so extra. I've gone in with the aloe vera powder as well to go alongside the aloe vera juice. Of course, they complement each other well, and I just enjoy having both of them in there. I do feel that there is a difference when I include them both. So next we are going in with my Aritha clay wash. I love this ingredient. Aritha is basically soap nut, okay? It is one of those items that actually is able to lather up, and you can actually see the bubbles. They're very small bubbles, but you can see that it's actually able to do that. It pulls all of the oils and dirt out of your hair. Again, it's one of those unique ingredients that conditions and cleanses. That's kind of what I try to tap into with all of these hair masks. And I also then go in with 2 tablespoons of aloe vera juice, aloe vera powder, aloe vera powder, and of course some aloe vera juice. I put in aloe vera juice, it depends on which quantity you would like, but just enough to really get it to the consistency you would like. And then I go in with a tablespoon of rose water. Again, rose water optional, but I do enjoy it. And I just wanted to show you the bubbles. You can actually see the lathering of those too, okay? So these are nature's cleansers, and guys, I cannot tell you enough how much I love these. So hibiscus wash, guys, oh my goodness, this ingredient is so serious. So what I do is I pretty much go in with 2 tablespoons of Rhassoul clay, and then I go in with 2 tablespoons of hibiscus. Again, a super nourishing, very powerful ingredient. It can be great as an exfoliant as well. So if you have a slightly thicker paste, you can actually exfoliate the scalp. It prevents hair fall and encourages regrowth, again, where their hair might have shedded in the past. So again, really potent if you are coming out of hair loss during pregnancy. Then I go in with rose powder, deeply conditioning and nourishing, but it's not as harsh as, say, for example, something like Shikakai or henna. And again, with each of these, best to actually put them into an applicator bottle, and the quantity of any of the liquids really does depend on the consistency that you are after. Alright guys, so bare face and well, this is pretty much end of the week hair. Really still fluffy and hydrated because I have been really trying to be consistent with my moisturizing in the week and making sure that it's nourished. So I always opt to cover my clothes because I do tend to start with a pre-poo. So I focus on putting the oil in the ends of my hair. And by the way, if you're interested in the recipe for this oil, I'm going to leave it linked below. It's my favorite sealing oil, and it has some super nourishing ingredients which I've just left in there to infuse. You can put that into an applicator bottle and strain it out using a cheesecloth or some new tights, but I actually like to just leave it infusing for as long as possible. So I go in at the ends, and then I also apply it to my roots, just a really light amount, because I'm going to be popping out and about, and I don't want my hair to be looking super weighed down, but I want it to still be being nourished. And it depends on how light and fluffy you like your hair, because you might want to apply the oil throughout the strands, or you might want to focus on just putting it in the ends. I prefer to just put it in the ends at the moment, just being that it's summertime, but in the winter, you know, I'm going to be putting it through my whole hair. So then I make myself a mega bun, because, you know, nobody's going to need to know that I am doing a hot oil treatment. I can go about, like I say, all the things that I need to do in my day, and nobody needs to know. So trying to film this in the shower was an epic fail. So what you've got here is after I've applied it. What I did was I detangled my hair with conditioner, because you don't want to be detangling with these clays in your hair. Not now, not ever. And then I just applied it to my wet hair post detangling with a conditioner and massaged it into my scalp as I was putting the clay in as well. I actually like to leave it in for like 20 minutes. In the meantime, you can shave, or you can get in touch with your inner coffee scrub, and you can exfoliate and do all that good stuff. Here I am with it all rinsed out. I did not do that great of a job of rinsing it out, I have to say. I had some still left in the roots. You need to make sure, ladies, that you wash it out. You can even co-wash, but look at how popping those curls are. I really didn't want to disturb the curls after this, and I have to say, whenever I use these clays, my curls stay defined for so much longer. So all you really want to do is you want to apply your leave-in conditioner to your hair in sections. I do tend to put it into my hair in quarters, and I try as best as I can not to disturb the actual curl pattern, because I love the definition it's given to me by the clay, and I don't want to counter that. Second stage is, of course, applying the oil. So here we are, it's been applied to all the sections of my hair, and on this particular day, as I say, I didn't get a chance to diffuse it. I just let it air dry, and I was really happy with the definition. I actually went very light with my oils, just to actually give a true depiction of what's happening. But look at that, curls are so defined, and it's definitely a very big beauty secret to hair growth and strong hair. And the amazing thing about most of these ingredients is they can actually be used as face masks on the skin as well.
So guys, I hope that you enjoyed that tutorial. I hope you found it to be helpful. I know a lot of you have been saying, girl, you're coming at us with this information and you're showing us how your hair's been transformed, but how do you do it? What do you do? What's your routine? I have got you. I am basically giving you the whole 9 over the next few videos. So subscribe if you're not already, because you really don't want to miss it. And I'm going to try and do a range of routines that will suit people at wherever they're at, and a range of different budgets and products that they might have at their disposal. And these are all routines that I have used along my hair journey, so they are tried and tested. So I will see you in the next video. Okay, much love, bye.
Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow